begin, shall we?
Hello everybody! Welcome back. Tell me if the audio is all good. Let me know. And oh hey, thank you for following Eva Evangeline Reese. Is that correct? Hi, welcome to the stream. I have so much to share with you guys. As you can see, if you're looking at the screen, you already know where we're going with this. I'm just gonna wait for people to come in so I can talk about what I did and what my plans are going forward. Hello Bobo, nice to see you in chat. And Pink Angel, hello. Hello, how are you guys? Let's see. How many of you do I got here? Let me check. Wow, I don't have any of my regulars in yet. That's crazy. How interesting. Okay. Well, this is really exciting because this is the first time, or the second time. The last time was the first time, but we officially now have a computer that does not lag, so we can freely draw, and it's not going to stop me, so it's going to be great. So we're going to work on this. So this is a stretch goal from our Ko-fi goal, as you can see. Oh, wait, I always do that. I always point it the wrong way. So we reached the Ko-fi goal, and then we reached the stretch goal, and the stretch goal was supposed to be a pinup of my little cursed comics that I've been posting lately. So we're going to jump in and work on it. This is what I got so far. I was totally flustered trying to think of something. Wow, thanks Big Angel. Thanks a lot, I appreciate it. And I was so flustered trying to come up with like a good design because I haven't done a pinup in so long. Or like pinup like a sexier art, but so we're gonna get into it. Hello. I see everyone coming in. And yeah. So the only thing that I have left to say is that I might not stream for very long. It could be as little as half an hour. We're gonna see. I just thought I would come in because people wanted to see me work on this. And I think that's everything I had to say. Let me just triple check if everything is cool. Okay, let's jump in and just start while we wait for people to continue to come in. So let me pull up my reference real quick. Okay. Yeah, because I have a couple of references of the Pharaoh, because on this piece specifically, I don't want to draw him exactly like he would normally look. I want to give him like my own design, kind of like the Merman Atem one. So, yeah. Let's just put this thing on and get to it. Whoops, I'm sorry for all the noise. Winter storm warning for tomorrow. Yeah. Luckily I get to stay cozy here at home, so I'll be okay. And the light on this antique is shining on me again. It always does that. Maybe if I make the background a little darker. But how is everybody doing? I was talking so much about like my own plans that I wasn't being thoughtful to all of you guys. How was your weekend? Okay, so that's too dark. I can't work like that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to jump in and start doing a little bit of a cleaner drawing for now, without drawing too many details on their outfits, because I have to decide that. I might have to do that off stream because I need time to think about it some more. But let's jump in. So I always start with eyes because being the focus of because normally people's attention will naturally be drawn to the eyes of the characters. Oh my gosh, look at my bangs. I have to cut them. I have to cut my hair entirely. Look at this. It comes all the way up. Look, it does like a whole swoop. But anyways, let's do this. Lower the opacity on this one. Let me see, will this affect the lighting? What if I put it right on me like that? I guess that helps a little. Boba says, first month of the year is almost over, and well, it's still early, but I'm waiting for a release date for the 1,000 Year Door remake. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. Yeah, so also don't mind the mess back there. I always have a mess behind me. Here, I have an idea. Let me just... Where's my keyboard? Let me just move you. Get a little bit more bed in there. You can still see it. Whatever. Whatever. Hey, when you work... Messy mess, lol, I'm a messy... Yeah, listen, when you work like 2 jobs practically, it's whatever. Can't be helped. Let's see, so yeah. The year is just flying by. It's crazy that the first month is already over. It's wild. And yeah, 1,000 Year Door, yeah, totally. Maybe that should be your next Ko-fi goal. Maybe. I have some other things that I might want to grab, but that's a total possibility. I mean, if it depends what the art goal is, you know. Artists have a lot of stuff around to work. Yeah, it gets messy sometimes. Okay, that's enough talking. I've been talking for 12 minutes already. Let's just jump in. Yeah, so I like to do the eyes first because normally that's the part that draws the attention of the viewer the most. So I want to make sure that everything else complements how it looks. And Tim has his charcoal eyeliner thing going on, so I'm gonna throw that in. I don't know if I want it that long though. Nope, makeup's not working because it makes it look like he's crying. So the makeup might have to be done with color, not as a line work. Fair point. And we've got a Princess Peach game in March. Oh, and my Japan trip is almost set. Oh, you're going to Japan. That's really cool. What do you plan to do there once you're there? This is great. I can actually do this and nothing's lagging. It's a freaking miracle. I can work freely. Also, I was using the wrong tool for a second there. There we go. I'm gonna have this eye right here. Like this. Okay, and I'm going to add a little bit of space between his two eyes like that. Okay, his chin is a little small. We're going to fix that. The power of digital art. Quick fixes that I wish existed on paper. Like this. Now, I know I'm not as chatty as last weekend, and that's because the drawing process is very different than the coloring one. It takes more thought. Like that. We'll come back to the lips. Let's go back to building the anatomy stuff. Like this. And start building. Okay. Let's pull up my ATEM reference real quick. Let's see. Specific one that I'm looking for. Let's see. There we go. All right. Anatomy's so much fun to draw, you know? I don't know what it is that makes it so fun. It just is. Quiet weekend today, and that isn't done right. Give me a moment. Let me flip it here. Okay. New issue. It's so interesting how you don't notice this stuff until later, but his head is much too big, so we're going to shrink that in a minute. First, let me just add the gesture of his hair because I like how it looks, and I will keep that. Okay, so now I'm gonna select this. And shrink them. Okay, I need to push back this arm. Let's continue. Let's see. Now we have changes to make. Always building, always building. It's kind of like, bruh. Bruh, I think I know who did that. Rika, cheers. How was dinner? What's up? Here, let me show you what I'm doing. Since Rika was an awesome backer of this. So, this is the this is the pose that I'm going for. It's giving me trouble already trying to hide it, but it is. Anatomy's hard. But we're building, you know. Actually, now that I mention it, I'm going to select this and make it bigger. Where that hand going and dinner was good. Yeah, you see, that's the point, right? So I don't know if you guys can tell, it's kind of hard to see, but over here, his hand is holding his garments, and he's kind of exposing himself, if you will. This is the best I could do. I haven't drawn a pinup in so long that like I wasn't sure like what to do. I had like so many ideas, and a lot of my ideas were just like romantic. There was nothing pinup-y about it, and I was just like, oh. And then when I came up with this one, I was just like, this one kind of works. So I was like, there's something missing. And then I made his hand positioned in that way, and I thought, I think this is it. I think this is the one. Dinner was good. What'd you eat? So his knee is over here, and his leg comes out like this. That means I did his abdomen wrong, so it's gonna come down this way. And his leg comes this way. Let's see. Yeah. So my sizing is all off today. I don't know what's up with me. You see this leg has to be significantly bigger. Then he's giving me trouble. He really is. So I might pause him. Or let me just do his hand real quick, the one that's sitting over here, and then I'm going to move over to the Art Siren. Okay. So now let's see. So I can already see. Okay, I'm starting to see it. like this. It has to come up like that. Let's see, a salmon bowl with fried up Brussels sprouts. Why does that sound amazing? I'm jealous. Yeah, look at my hair is going crazy. It's so, I have to cut it. Yeah, that sounds delicious, by the way. You guys are gonna get an ad in about 10 seconds. Please leave your video open. It helps support creators, and then yeah, it won't be long. Besides, it's gonna be boring, so I'm just fixing this. So, okay, so I'm just doing some transformation and fixing some sizing issues because I'm off my game today. So that's essentially what I'm doing. Like that. So obviously that's not totally accurate, but we good for now. Bobo says he just caught up on Rick and Morty. I haven't watched that in a while. Wow. You enjoying it? You see, it's not bad. There's just some anatomy issues, like some sizing. So I'm just gonna jump over and work on her for a moment. So here we go. Oops. Not bad. Okay, let's throw in her eye. I'm gonna get my reference of myself. Okay. What are you guys up to anyway on this cuddly, cozy Sunday night? Alright, it's a little big, so I'm just going to shrink it. Like that. Hey Aura, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub. Just waiting how the drawing is coming along because I don't know by the name. Oh, what do you mean? You mean the pharaoh there? Yeah, it's coming. There's still a lot of tweaks. Because, you know, before now, like before the fact that my computer was always lagging because it was my old one, I didn't really do the drawing part on stream. So that's why I'm a lot more quieter and, you know, concentrated and like erasing a lot because this is the hardest part of making the artwork. So need to be patient basically. But I hope you like enjoy watching it at the very least. So yeah. There we go. So her head turned out pretty good. We'll see if it ends up being too big as well, because of how I've been goofing up like that. So I'm gonna actually take the thumbnail here in the back. I'm going to select her torso and I'm going to just bring it up, make it bigger. That will help me physically see it better, like in my mind, like mentally know what I'm doing. And I still don't know what I'm gonna make them wearing yet. I'm gonna add like I'm gonna draw them as like mannequins, and then I'm gonna dress them afterwards because I'm not sure how I'm gonna dress them yet. Considering it's a pinup, it's not gonna be very much, but they have to wear like something, right? So I'm not sure yet. There we go. I guess my brain just wants to draw female anatomy today because she's working out better. For whatever reason. It just art is weird like that. Some days you just have a knack for something different. Let's see how that looks. Yep. Let's see. The little off-the-shoulder sleeves, like Princess Jasmine with see-through. I love those things. Oh, yeah. Well, I like. That's actually not a bad idea. We'll consider. But I was thinking of doing. Well, it's not like I didn't really commit to it or anything, but I do remember drawing a lingerie design inspired by the world that Atem is in. So I want to fish that out in my old documents and see if I still have it. Because if I do, I might use it if it's still good, if it still holds up today. I don't know. But definitely, there's gonna be something off the shoulder. If not sleeves, it's gonna be like some kind of robe or something, because that adds to it a lot. Your mind's in the right place, Rika. Okay, and this, she's too skinny. There we go. She didn't have a rib cage before. Okay. So she looks fine. I might have to bring her head down just a tad because her neck's a little long, but for the most part, she's good. And maybe round her chin a little. It's looking a little masculine. There we go. It will still hold up today. Maybe. My standards are always getting bigger, getting higher, so. And that, the art I'm thinking of is like pre-COVID, so it's old. I don't even remember it really, so I have to go see what it looks like. Okay. So there's one, well, there's still like her hand over here because, let me see if you can see it. I have a background right here. So you can kind of see it if you guys look on screen. He's going to be sitting on a pretty luxurious chair, and I'm going to have like a window in the back, so I want like dramatic lighting from the back view. And it's funny because this was originally supposed to be, like it was supposed to just be like a clean colored sketch kind of thing because the stretch goal wasn't like that long. Lo and behold, typical of ArtSirenMJ. She gets too much into her art, and now I have intentions of finishing it totally. Maybe not the line art part, but at least detailed enough as the pages were. So, yeah, so her hand is going to be on the chair right here. So I guess I can draw her hand in right now. May as well. It's gonna be like that in some sort of way. So like that. Be placed right here. So now let me just actually make it look right. This. He's gonna be on his throne. No, not this time. You know, I don't really think that the throne is a location where the pharaoh would behave this way, if you know what I'm saying. No, this is a private space. And the hand is still not perfect. But, you know me, we always come back to stuff. I never dwell too much because then I just get frustrated and it turns me off to the entire artwork, which would be bad. So I just come back to it. That's why I stopped working on the pharaoh, because he was bugging me. Okay. Let's see, I think I might have perspective-wise, this might be have to go this way. Yeah, something like that. We will come back to that. Next, let's visit the pharaoh again. Let's see. Sir, what's going on with you? Why? What is it about you that's bugging me? I think it's the head. I think the head is just too big. It's correct. I think that helped a little. Now maybe if we also finish his hair, because his hair takes up a lot of space as well, so we need to know what we're working with. Now let me pull up references of him. Okay. So. Not that I really need references to draw him, let's be serious. Let's be real. But I have some cool references in front of me because I like the original designs that people made. I have like a couple different like designs of the pharaoh, like his pharaoh outfit, you know? And I might want to take some of those ideas and into this. Not that it matters, because he's going to be wearing very little, but you know. For example, one that I'm looking at gave him more strands of bangs. My flowy ones. I don't know how I feel about that, but they made it look good. So I might play with it. Like for one, I might make his bangs bigger. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna try to do his lips again. They upset me last time. Let's see how this goes. Nope. I actually liked how I had it on the sketch here, so I'm gonna just trace it. See if I can copy it. The shape right here. Does not look the same. Well, it's still better though. Bring his lips down. It's not bad, honestly. It's not bad. MJ need references? Not for a Tim. The close-up on his face? My gosh. Oh, wait, are you blushing? You think it's good? Because I'm struggling a little with it. But I think it's good. Well, we'll come back to it. It's what I always say. Now a Tim, I always forget that a Tim, well, I don't always forget. I remember when it gets to the point of doing the eyes, but a Tim has white pupils, which is very unique. All right. See, there's still some stuff I don't love. Thank you for that, Aura. It's very appropriate. would say. Let me... Because when I turn him around, I wonder if it's the angle that's working against me. Because it's different. I like the thumbnail more. It's so crazy. I might do it again. I might have to come back and do his face again. Something's different about it, and I don't know where it got lost. Like, just real quick, let me just sketch in the shape and see what happened. Hey MJ, how was my siren buddy today? Hi, Project Kyle, how are you doing? Personally, I'm doing alright. We're working on the pinup today. The one we unlocked last week. Hey, I've got like 40,000 bubbles. I gotta spend them. Yeah, enjoy. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Kyle. Yeah, so I'm just wanted to see what's up with this shape. And then his eye was here. Okay. And I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna replace it to see what happens. With this one. What do you think? This one? Wait. And that one. I'm not sure. I'm torn. I'm totally torn. Are we gonna have to come back to it again? For freak's sake, man. Like, am I gonna have to do this one in detail to compare? Man. Well, I'm waiting for answers, you guys. I'm not sure. Oops. Well, we'll come back to him. Let's, oh wait, you know what? Let's do his hand. I'm not sure, like, which one is the better head. They both look beautiful. I know, but I can't have both. So I have to, like, come back to it. So I'm gonna work on his hand on her face. Just make him go away for a second. Which one is one aura? That doesn't really tell me anything. Is it the profile or the 3/4? Because one is looking slightly more to the... Anyways, let's do his hand. Flip a coin. I guess, if I really can't decide. The one tilted upward, so you mean this one, right? I like how his eyes are more. Okay. Well, that's one vote for that one. Still gonna think about it. Okay. Let me lower opacity for a sec. Good. Let me shrink it down. I feel more sensitive only to you. Something he can't do is the king typically. Yeah, they are. It's a softer look for sure. I might still have to go with fresh eyes at some point and fix that, but yeah, we'll move forward with that one for now, just because the other one is so much easier to do. This one was a harder angle, so I'm just gonna keep it for now. Okay. Okay, let's go and do the rest of his hair. Let's see. I know I should do this on a different layer. Not really how his hair looks, but kind of into it. I'm just going to shape his hair better. I'm also wondering how much jewelry I should put on him. It's gonna be interesting. Dressing them is gonna be fun. It's coming together! Mika says, I also like the 7/8 view because it's different to your profile view and almost like he's looking to the camera, which adds a sexiness. Wow. Really? Well, now you're convincing me to stick with that one. Kyle says, I love testing my characters' morals. I put them through a doozy in the last few chapters. Oh, yeah? What did you do to them? Okay, now I'm going to jump in and do the Art Siren's hair, which I do have to kind of... Yeah, don't mind me. Nice and tea cold, so... I kind of have to decide what I'm going to commit to in terms of like any hair jewelry, but I do want it mostly down. So you know what, I'm just going to quickly pull up a Pinterest search because I love Pinterest, and I'm going to look up elegant hairstyles. Because I also might want to, like, what's it called? I might want to put something, you know, some kind of gold thing in there. These hairstyles are very... Oh, I could do like a mix of these two. I like these two. Yeah, I like the look of those two. One's up in a bun, but I'm gonna use the braiding that she has on a hair down style. Let's see. So I'm gonna have to make them disappear a little so I can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna have a hairpiece right here of some kind going up. Okay, and then I'm gonna have a piece of hair coming around it, and then hair falling from it. And then another piece. These thick pieces are gonna be like braids and all that kind of fun stuff. And then her bangs are gonna be right here. Which I have to fix because my autopilot was making them look too much like Caroline's. So there we go. There's the art siren. Okay. Let's see. Kyle said a lot, which I can't explain in a chat, I'm sure. But one of the things was making the choice of supporting a slave corporation, potentially harm an innocent slave, or do nothing and watch their tribe die. Yeah, you're kind of faced with two bad choices. Of course, there's always a third option, but they don't know that. Pink Angel's like, probably the best one, right? She is so cute. Glad you think so. So I'm gonna make this braid. Like that. And then this one, I'm gonna have hair coming from under there. And it's gonna become another braid. I hope this works. Since I'm kind of eyeballing it, I hope it ends up looking nice. And then this one, I'm not going to do a braid. I'm just going to do a twist. In fact, you know what? I like the twist better. I'm going to put the twist here as well. Like that. And all of this is just her regular hair coming in. And then of course the hairpiece has to be a star, you guys. What do you think this is? Like that. Like this. What do you guys think so far? And now I might want to add like some loose hair in the front here. But then again, the problem with adding fringe is that it takes away from the class, because normally, like, you know, high class, upper society people, normally, not always, it's just this isn't a rule, but like they don't have fringe. They keep everything tied back, you know, like everything's like in its neat place. So whenever I add fringe, it adds too much of a casual vibe to it, and I don't know if that's what I want in this piece, you know. This is a serious moment, okay? It's in casual. This is hard, but I'm gonna keep on going. Yeah, you're telling me. So I'm gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna keep hair on that side. I'm still debating. In fact, I have to shrink the intensity of this. Okay. But you see, now because her hair is in, it's still too big actually. Is that too much? Well, let's add some of the long hair. So do we love that? We love that. So only problem, now that her hair is in, I made her head look bigger. So we're going to just come in here. shrink her down a little. Which it's totally not listening to me. I think it's working. I think it looks great, don't you guys? Let me just come at some nitpicks. You know, the usual tweakments. Drawing big eyes, yeah, a bit large anatomy is it's tough to draw larger guys because then you can't really escape the muscles. You can't really cheat, you know, by hiding them. Like, you have to really know what's happening. Yeah, the hair is so pretty. Thank you, Rika. Rika says the pharaoh has fringe. Okay, but yeah, Rika, the pharaoh is a freak of nature. Okay. We know this. Give me a moment. Like, he literally doesn't count. Like, his hair defies gravity. Like, well, what do you want? I think, though, if you tied it back, it may look less like you know? If you tie... Oh, like, if I don't have fringe? Like, it looks less like me? Okay, well, let me add a little bit of fringe to see what happens. I don't like that. I mean, she's also looking up, so the fringe wouldn't... I don't know, I think it works. I think it works the way it is. Also, I just realized that her ear is way too low. That's how ears work. It would be around here. Okay. And then... Oh wait, should I give her usual earrings, or should I give her something a little more graceful? Well, we're not in the dressing stage yet anyway. So. We'll do that later. Okay, dare we come back to the pharaoh? Okay. One thing I do want to change though is he looks a little sad, so I'm just going to arc his eyebrow a little bit to make him look more dominant. He is not afraid of the situation, you know what I'm saying? No, that's too much, too much. Let me see this. Bring his eyebrow closer. Yeah, I see one of the problems. Better, better. There's a less sadness in there. It's so lovely. Thanks. Agreed. Her hair is a 10 out of 10. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so, Kyle. He's a starfish. Oh, what the shape of his hair? Yeah. Maybe we were literally meant to be. We both have stars in our hair. Starfish in our hair. Okay, that's a lot better. Let's do his leg, his other leg. So his leg coming all the way will be right here. I'm gonna go right there. I have to draw right through to make sure it's accurate. Have you guys noticed my voice sounds weird? I have a scratch in my throat. That's really annoying. Now you see, that leg is too thin. You actually need to beef it beef it up a bit more. Does that look right? Let me make her go away for a second. There we go. And over here, there we go. Because this part there we go. That looks right to me. Success. Anatomically, they look right. So I'm gonna keep this full body of the Tim just in case before I start erasing stuff. Because I have to erase the leg behind her. And actually, I'm gonna do the same with her. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a folder and I'm gonna put them all in it. And I'm gonna duplicate this folder and keep it safe and sound just in case. So I'm gonna come into this one and start making changes. So I'm going to erase his leg behind her. Like this. And then you'd erase her face under his grasp. And there we go. Success. Oh, I forgot her other hand. Why didn't you guys like remind me? No, sounds normal to me. Everyone says my voice sounds normal. It's higher pitched than usual. Like I have a hard time making a lower like a lower tone, which I normally do. It's weird. Oh my gosh! Kyle, thank you for the 10 pearls. It's wonderful. I really appreciate it. Because you're always a wonderful person on stream and you always make beautiful art. That's so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much for the pearls. I always love getting support on stream because of the little widgets and stuff that shows up on stream. If you guys heard the life point count, I got myself some life points. You see, Atem he's always winning those duels, you know. But yeah, thank you so much. That's so cool of you. I'm glad you like the content. And now that I'm lag free, maybe I'll stream more often. How do you guys feel about weekdays? Because I wanted to stream tomorrow actually, but I was worried that like nobody would be around on a Monday night. But yeah. Of course, thanks for being you, and yes, life points. Hey, since you were so kind to give me 10 pearls, what do you guys say? Do you want to see a little sneak peek of something else that I was working on? I wanted to do a new, like, because I have so much art of my avatar, as you know, but I don't have any, like I wanted to draw, like, design a specific profile picture, if that makes sense. Because I always use profile pictures from art of my avatar, but, like, I want to draw one specifically meant for, like, a profile picture kind of thing. For 2024, you know, when I have an avatar of 2024. And yeah, I started it and I like how it is looking, so I can show you guys that. But I need everyone in chat to say they want to see it. I'm around on weeknights. Cool. Thanks for letting me know, Pink Angel. Okay, so now we're going to do the brave thing, and we're gonna combine the 2 layers of them. And it's done. They're combined now. Okay. Let's go in and draw her eyes. Wow, it's so shiny. I forgot the background was gray. Let's do the same for him. That's so pretty. Okay. So now that means that background, I can start drawing the backgrounds. And these are my thumbnails. I had another idea. See, I was gonna do like a close-up. Then I'm like, that's not really pinup, is it? That's more like a romance one. Tell me, chat, if you think that I should do this though, either as like a Ko-fi goal or just whenever I have the time. Thank you, Pink Angel, for the hydrate. Yes, let's see. Yes, please. Yes, let's see. Normally weeknights, yes. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have some viewers for weeknights. Good to know. Okay, so yeah, while you guys are telling me what you think about this thumbnail, 3, 2, 1, take a look. An exclusive treat for those of you watching on stream. You get an early peek at this that I drew today. I drew it this morning. I was gathering references for the pinup, and I was thumbnailing, as you saw one of them. I was thumbnailing and thinking about like what I should be doing for the pinup, and thinking about and struggling because I haven't drawn anything like hot in a really long time. I love her. OMG, so cute. I love it. How cute. Your hair is always amazing. With what, my drawing of my hair or my real life hair? Because I have to cut this. Look how long it is. Well, I've had longer actually. During that pandemic, it went all the way past my butt, my thighs. That's how long my hair got. But yeah, and I wanted to do something for like a profile because I haven't. I think the last time I did this was this one. Let me pull up this other art that I did a while ago. One second. Yeah, let me see. Where is it? The last time I did something like this. Come on, where are you? I know you're here. This one. You know what I mean? And this one was 2022 during the holiday season. That's why she's got like the red and green like things in her hair. So I did that one. But I wanted one like a full color, like pretty with background and everything. And yeah, this is what I came up with. I'm glad you guys like it. But yeah, I want to know what you think of this thumbnail right here. Okay. Tell me what you think. In the meantime, what was I doing? Drawing hair, but your real hair is amazing too. You didn't have to throw that in. It is so not. It is so... I so need a cut. Like, it's so long. I normally like it so that you can see the ends in camera. The fact that you can't see them anymore, it's supposed to be like that in the front. And then maybe a little bit longer in the back. It's too long. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love long hair visually, but it's a pain to like maintain. You know what I'm saying? It takes so much shampoo. Anyways. So what was I doing? We were thinking about, oh yeah, she needs her hand. Which, it's pretty hidden, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Unless I put it resting on her thigh. Let's see how that goes. Like that, maybe? I just realized I did this on the wrong layer. Okay, let's try that again. So our hand should start here. Nope, I don't like the hand there. I didn't plan this hand. I messed that up. I totally forgot about it. So one option, I can have her thumb out like that. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, you know what? That kind of works. Kind of holding her thigh like this. You know, because she's anxious. It kind of works. Okay. We can remove the thumbnail in the back. How crazy. Here we are. One more thing though. A little thicker, and then leg right here. Okay, now we're gonna bring in the background. There we go. Lower the opacity there. I'm gonna do a new layer, and I'm gonna start filling that in. I'm gonna lower the handles of the chair though, because I don't want them covering up Tim. So let's see. Let's get some references for some fancy chairs. Let's see. Fancy vintage chairs. Okay. Wasn't typing. Fancy vintage chairs. Hey computer. Thank you. MJ deserves a fancy chair, the fanciest of chairs. Well, let's see. What can we give a Tim? Like a love seat? I like this one. I like this one. If I can gonna open it right here so you guys can see it. I like this look because if I shorten the handle, it will still work. Here, I'll show you what I mean. If I put the cushion here, let me just save real quick, okay? Actually, let me make them disappear a little. There we go. Right, let's say this is the golden part. I think that works. So now we add the cushion here. Yes, we're doing it very rough for now. Okay. I need to know what I'm doing. In fact, I need to make them disappear a little bit more. Like that. Kind of like that. Now it's not totally straight, but we can fix that. I think that works. I think this is good. Well, this part you won't see, so I don't have to go into detail, but I like the little intricate details here. Like that. And then of course, go back and add form. Which comes with cleaning things up. So there's that. Now I'm definitely gonna keep this chair to reference later when I'm doing the details. I'm gone. Good night. Thank you, Pink Angel, for hanging out. Have a good night. Let's see. Gonna save this. Now I'm gonna search up what would you call it? Vintage room with like fancy windows or something. These are literal bedrooms. Oh wait, there's a library. I'm getting closer. Okay, how about vintage? Okay, foyer didn't work. Vintage lounge? Nope, I'm getting couches. What did I type before? I forgot what I typed before. I forgot what I looked up for inspo. You know what? Who cares? I'll just make it up myself. That's gonna go down to the bottom. Let's see. I'm gonna add the frame. I'm gonna have a thick one down the middle. And some curtains over here. It's back there. I'm not sure I'm gonna do with the floor. Maybe some kind of carpet or something. We'll figure it out. Okay. So now I'll make this see-through. And then, there you go. That looks cool, don't you think? I think it's very... Oops. I think it's very pretty. So the floor perspective is like that. Well, you know what? We're not going to see the floor anyway because he's going to have his garment. Look, I'll show you. That's what we'll do next. So he's holding it here, as you can see, and it's coming down like that. Like that, and it's behind the chair, and then wait, how would that work? Like that. I don't know if you can see it because it's coming from behind the chair. Some of the garment on this side as well. And it's coming down. You see what I'm saying? I guess it's kind of hard to see in this day. How about I make a new layer and kind of color it in so you can see where it's going. There, like that. The only thing is, why is his leg going through? Well, it could have, yeah, it still makes sense. It could have like a next thing I definitely want to add, let me put my Pharaoh Inspos. Yeah, so I most definitely want to give him the golden leg bands. I love those so much. They're just awesome. Same with the ones in his arms. Even though you technically can't really see them that well. And wristbands, which I might give my own little design to. I'm not sure yet. I might keep the neck exposed. I might not put them on his neck, but I do want some sort of earring, which I'm not sure because he's bending over so much. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm still thinking about it. I'm just roughly filling in some basic stuff on him. Let's see if there's anything else. His rings, of course. Which we can later decide what they look like. Which I'll probably do that stuff all off camera, off stream. I might make these garments a little bit less visible so that the situation is obvious, if you know what I mean. Okay. Let's see. What if I made his earrings hollow? Do something a little bit different. I think that's pretty cool. Or no earrings? Maybe just his studs instead? There's just so many options. And it's late too, so I'm gonna be more indecisive than ever. So, yeah, and I have to decide what she's gonna wear. I think I came really far though, so I'm gonna just do one more thing, and I'm going to just shade in a couple of light sources in here just to get an idea of what's gonna happen. Like with the lighting. Just want to get an idea here. Let's see. Are we going dramatic backlighting? Yeah, we are. Of course we are. And then this goes a little darker. Shadow on the curtains are going to be over there. Shadow of the chair. We could just post it eyes. Yeah. And then the next thing. Would be the dramatic darkness. I might have to still fix that that arm of his. There's a couple things still that I'm just like, meh. Don't love. Just checking to see what that dramatic lighting will do. Renaissance painting over here. It does get that kind of energy, doesn't it? I'm putting in the darkness. I just blur that a little. Without. Who knows which one's better? I like them both, but she still needs some kind of outfit. And on top of that, like, I'm not even sure if this is even a Pinup anymore or anything like that, like, sexy, I guess. We'll just have to try again next time. Man, that was fun. And I would love to dress her, but it's getting late. And I have other responsibilities. So, really put a lot into your panels. Oh, are you talking about Silver Fangs? Yeah, absolutely. I take my projects and my work very seriously. And I want the art to be the best that it can be. It results in my episodes being a little bit shorter, but I think that the quality needs to be there. Sequential art is artwork. I don't think I wouldn't be comfortable cutting corners on my series. It shows. Well, that's good. That's good. It matters because I want the long-term goal is for Silver Fangs to I wanted to resonate with people. Like, me and my husband, like, we work on this together, and we want the story to be obviously something that latches, like, we want it to be good, of course, and we want people to, like, really feel something with it, but then at the same time, like, I want the visuals to be good. It's a visual medium. Comics are they have to be nice to look at, you know. I can talk about I can talk about this all like forever, but you can tell I'm starting to get tired. I used up all my energy on this, all of it. Let me see, what can I share about, like, I put a lot into my panels. I do. The why? Because I feel like if you're not going to do your best, then what's the point? That's just how I see it. I do my best 99% of the time on any piece of work. Yeah. Good work. When will you color it? Enjoyed watching. I don't know. It's not finished, right? Like, she needs clothes. I haven't dressed her yet. So, and I'm not sure if that's even, like, the final look I want to go with him. Like, I want to maybe add some, like, cool, unique things that make him different than usual. So... Oh, we got an ad break. Good for you, MJ. Respect your drive to be the best you can be. I appreciate that, Project Kyle. I appreciate that because it's just how I feel. So I'm glad that you respect that. I'm just waiting for the ad break to end so I could say my goodbyes to everybody. So yeah, so in terms of colors, I'm probably, like, once I've cleaned the sketch and everything, I'm going to post it, and we're going to see what everybody says about it. Who knows, maybe I won't add color. Knowing me, I probably will. But, finishing isn't really mandatory. That wasn't the plan, but we can totally do it if people like it. I personally think it's good. I think it's very romantic. What do you guys think? Okay, can't wait to see you finish. That's great. I'm glad. I hope you look forward to it. Follow on socials and you will eventually see the finished work. So yeah, we're back from the ad break, so it's so lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, so follow on socials obviously to see it finished. My work lately is slow. I don't know if you guys noticed. It's because working really hard on Silver Fangs, as Kyle pointed out, how much work I put into that comic. So I'm excited to see. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. There's just so many things to look forward to. I recently just, with the team, got a couple of test prints ordered. So when we get those, it's gonna be really cool because we're gonna be testing a lot of different stuff to make sure that our campaign goes well. Because if you guys didn't already know, in the springtime, we're going to be doing, spring to summertime, we're going to be doing a crowdfunding campaign for the first volume, and we're going to have all kinds of like fun extras, like, and goodies and stuff, and it's going to be really cool. So I've basically been making sure that I make as much of the comic as possible so that it's ready for that. Anything else? I think it's very beautiful. It looks like he's comforting her after a dramatic event. Is that what you take from this? To me, it looks like... I mean, unless you call that comfort. You know, I'm seeing something a little bit more intimate than that. Because they're not, you know, wearing very much. I don't know, I mean, maybe he could be comforted. It could be, you know, like a husband and wife in their room, you know, post or pre whatever, and something else that happened that day caused them to feel a certain way. Who knows? But yeah, so it was fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. Maybe we'll be back next week. I don't know, maybe I'll stream that other piece that I showed you guys, this one. Maybe we can work on this next time. We'll see. But yeah, so let me get my theme song going. Really? It's a 2-minute video, YouTube. Like, sheesh. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting with me. And thanks to those who supported me. Thank you, Kyle, for the pearls, and Aura for the subscription, and everybody who donated to get this pinup done. Yeah. Until next time, I'll be seeing you. Bye.